Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly love reading from March 12th to the 18th of 2018. This is Solomon, of course, and this is going to describe the energies you may be experiencing in your love life. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone whom you may not want to deal with this week, and it may not be, some of you may, but it may not be in the way that you want to. So it's like boundaries. If you're having to be around an ex-partner on a different occasion, at a party, working together with them at work, helping out the kids, something like that. A lot of you are potentially teaming up with someone and having to keep that, make sure that they don't cross that boundary, because you may be talking to someone else, getting to know someone else, or they are still dealing with someone else, and you don't want that to conflict with you two's energy. For some of you out there, it's like while you're still talking to them, dealing with them, you can't do that with me, kind of thing. So that's just a scenario that some of you could be dealing with out there. All right, so let's see what's going on with you from the from Tarot, from Spirit, from God, Universe. Let's see. Go to Cancer. Just gonna shuffle a little bit here. All right, shuffle off camera. Thanks for the comments, likes, shares, and all the kind words. All right, never forget that. Always appreciate it. So let's see for Cancer for March 12th to the 18th. Okay. So we do have here the Four of Cups. So Aries had this too, with their reading. At the center of it, the heart of everything, there's something that is frustrating you for a lot of you out there. So this is like you pushing someone away. You're not wanting the opportunity that you have with maybe a newer person. If someone is pushing away from you, you're like, oh well, with you too, you know, that kind of thing. So there is some frustration emotionally, even if it's like family members, if you're around, if you're single and you're wanting to date or needing to date, to get that person to manifest into your life, you're just not wanting it right now because some of you are going through an ending. All right. This is like being separated from someone, facing the reality of that situation and then not wanting it, feeling rejected because someone did ignore you. Maybe you've seen that person, and the person that you did see, that's who you wanted, and the person that you, the people, or the person that you was around, that's not what you actually want. So there is some frustration because of something is ending, or you're not receiving communication, or that desired new beginning. The Three of Pentacles is here. Working with someone, working together with someone and not wanting to do that, not wanting to wait while you two are apart. This could be, again, your future romantic partner, your love potential, and someone else. This is like teamwork, and some of you are not liking the wait, having to be patient. That's what it seems like to me. Say if you were waiting for another person to kind of close a chapter with someone that they are dealing with, this is something that you may have an issue with, vice versa. Let's see, the King of Swords is here. So those combinations were coming out as I was shuffling the card, and if I'm shuffling again, if they're coming out like that, I feel like that's important. So in the recent past, which is still maybe going with this week as well, is the King of Swords, where again the boundaries, seeking the truth, maybe kind of cutting someone off. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you're dealing with, that you're working around. For some of you out there, it could be a romance, a work attraction, whatever you might be doing. This could be frustrating for some of you, but this is really seeking the truth, not tolerating disrespect, making sure that you're not being manipulated into a situation where you were not happy, where you're not satisfied. So just be careful of that energy. Sometimes that is like staying away from temptation, even if, you know, other things were good with that person. Just being careful again. And as you do that, as you become stronger and kind of stand up for yourself, you find out the power of doing that, being honest and waiting for the right time, trying to be patient. I feel even when you are having issues with working together with someone you don't want to work with, this is the universe telling you that that reconciliation, or being patient, being able to compromise with another person, is bringing you blessings and personal growth, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is here. So this is what could be. So if you were to kind of, maybe you don't want what you're getting this week in some way, but if you go along with it, try to be patient. I feel like the universe is saying here's a blessing for you. So a lot of times that's where your relationship or what you're wanting is manifesting slowly but surely. You're seeing the signs. You'll start to feel it. Whether or not it manifests completely, maybe not so, because of the Four of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is here. So this is coming towards you. I feel like someone is reaching out to you romantically. It could be through a message. It could be social media. It could be them coming around to see you. But for some of you, this is either that new person that can't give you all that you want right now because they're still doing something else, or someone from your past that you're still having to be aware of. That's what I feel there. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, two people showing up already. How you might respond: you're frustrated with whoever that might be. This tells me that person comes in and then you give them a piece of your mind. You let them know of what you've been holding on to, or the reasons why they might be in and out kind of thing, why they might be taking too long. Something is going on there where either you say something to them or you let loose on social media something. You start gossiping or spreading rumors or expressing yourself in that way. So it just depends how you go about that. Now, how others are seeing you or your partner is the Knight of Pentacles. So another person, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but working towards the future. You do see the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this is sometimes this is like someone, I almost see like you may be at a distance from someone, really far apart from them. And due to that distance and having to be patient, whether or not they want to move with you or come closer to you, that could be frustrating. So a lot of you are thinking about and maybe putting your faith into maybe a future outcome right now, kind of putting things on hold and saying, well, I have to be patient because this person is moving kind of slow. Timing doesn't seem to be on my side, but I feel a lot of you just you're putting in some work, hard work. It may be stressful, but that's where you're focused. So now your partner, what might be going on with them? They might be married. They could be going through marriage counseling. They could be maybe letting you know that they want to give their marriage one more shot. You're not liking it. Or if they're talking to someone, they may be already committed in a relationship. That's what I was telling you. For some of you, you want someone, but they may be spoken for already. You may be spoken for already, but someone is wanting you. Someone you can't get out of this particular situation. Some of you, your partner might be hospitalized. They could be going to school. They could be doing something else. They could be working out, trying to focus on their health right now. And some of you, your partner could be dealing with a lot of health issues that they're trying to heal from right now. And that could be something that's holding you back from accepting a relationship. Something like that could be going on. And there's also religious factors as well. That could be something that's holding two people back from committing in a relationship because of your beliefs. The family could be blocking progress. Someone like that could be dealing with a Taurus as well. And then the outcome is the Devil. So that with the Hierophant, these energies usually come through fear, addictions to someone, frustrations of things not moving forward, holding on, and not being able to let go. We will look into what that might be. Some of you dealing with the Capricorn as well. We mentioned that. Let's clarify the Hierophant for your partner. Clarify the Hierophant for your partner. If you're dealing with somebody, clarify the Hierophant. Now the Ace of Cups is here. So your partner may want to commit. So this is two different things, because everyone has a different situation that they are dealing with. So this combination indicates commitment. They are either married to someone and you are in a relationship with them, and some of you want that particular person but they're not available, or someone is committing to you and you two are working through things financially. I feel that could be something that's happening right now, but it's not the right time for you to come towards one another. Some of you may be dealing with someone who's pregnant as well. Many different things here with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups, but there does seem to be that there is some kind of growth there, potential there between you and someone else, but it's not ready. It's not the right time with the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. So clarify the Devil for the outcome. Clarify the Devil for Cancer. And we have the Four of Wands. Usually this is like when someone is spoken for or married, but often having issues stressed about your own home, your own environment. Some of you are waiting for that commitment, or you're having a fear about marriage for some. And I want to clarify the devil one more time for Cancer. Clarify the devil for Cancer. The Page of Wands, children being around, that affecting the marriage or relationship from uniting, having to be friends with someone that you used to talk to. That's something that's there, being around someone's birthday could be coming through, and you could be having issues with being around that person. That could be something that's conflicting between you and them, because it could be drama or something like that. You're having fears about that, fears about pregnancy, many different things here. Interesting. So it's a lot going on there, but it does look like to me a lot of you are just angry with someone that's not opening up to you right now, or vice versa. All right, fearful about things not working out. Let's see messages for Cancer for March 12th to the 18th. Cancer for March 12th to the 18th. You have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's what I was mentioning about the beliefs. Waiting on this person. Why haven't things worked out yet? That could be stressing you out. Let's see messages for Cancer. Love for March 12th to the 18th. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Some of you may be having a fear that you jumped into a marriage too quickly. Things are not working out. Are things going to work out? Is my marriage going to stay stable? Is this person going to go through with the marriage that they've jumped into, or they're going to come to me? There's many different things like that that could deal with this. We just spoke about these energies, but just depends. It looks like a tense week for many of you out there. A lot of stubbornness is there, but there's fortune coming. You just have to see how you handle this particular situation and not allow it to frustrate you. All right, so a lot of love to you. All right, tons of healing vibes. Make sure that if you would like a private or personal reading, as these are general, that you go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. All right, have a good one.